This last weekend, we went to a wonderful, wonderful event. It was Mardi Gras for Autism, and it was done by Fullerton Cares, a really remarkable organization that is helping to raise awareness for autism and to raise funds for autism for a variety of different initiatives that they're working on that are really remarkable. And this was all started by a wonderful gentleman that we have met in the last year and just come to love, Larry Hauser. There I am with Larry at this event. And you want to talk about somebody who has a big, huge heart. Boy, Larry Hauser is an awesome autism dad. He is also the co-owner of the Bourbon Street Bar and Grill, which is a fabulous restaurant in Fullerton, California. And they used to always do this Mardi Gras that they would do in the parking lot behind a bunch of really cool restaurants. I mean, it's just a fabulous place to go and visit. If you're in the Fullerton area, you must go there. And then Larry's one and only child was diagnosed with autism, and he got that quick education about what needs to be done and how much needs to be done. And I'm so proud of him and to know him because he really went all in and said, I really have to be of help here. We've covered on the show before that last year for the prom, they sponsored an amazing event for individuals with different disabilities where they helped them with the prom. There were makeovers. They did a whole dinner. Truly, truly amazing, life-changing kinds of things that they're doing over at Fullerton Cares. And so this was our first year going to the Mardi Gras, an amazing, amazing event. Now, we were having torrential downpour, and I was skeptical about, are people actually going to come out in the rain? But we came out in the rain. Autism Live was there in force, and we got a lot of interesting people on camera. We'll be coming to that next month. We're going to be showing you some of the things that we did there with the camera. But I just wanted to take a second to talk about the amazing heart of the people who were at this event. First of all, and I don't get to go to every autism event, but I get to go to a fair amount of them. And I have never been at an autism event that demonstrated more diversity than this particular event. I tell you, I just was so excited by the fact that it was a rainbow. It was an absolute rainbow of different ethnicities, of people of every single color of skin and eye color that you can imagine. It just looked like the rainbow. And there were people who were honestly, first of all, I would say to you that a huge amount of the people who were there did not have autism in their family, but they came to support. This is why I say, if you need to move someplace, I'm looking at Fullerton. Fullerton is an amazing, autism-friendly, autism-forward thinking place to be. There were so many people who were there who said, I'm just here to support. I am just here to support because this is important to me. It does not directly affect my family, but I've come down here to be a part of this. And they brought their kids. I just was very amazed by that. But on top of that, then the vast majority of the families that I met said, oh yeah, no, we're doing good ABA therapy, and now we're also doing this, and they could list off all the different activities that they were participating in. It really lifted my spirit so much. At the very end of the event, they were taking down the tables, and a very well-dressed couple who were my age-ish, were coming out of one of the restaurants, and they were kind of running through the rain, and they ducked under the tents, and they said, hey, did you guys have a good event? And I said, yes, we had a wonderful event. And they said, what was it for? And I said, it was the Mardi Gras for autism. Oh, we saw signs for that. Oh, wonderful. And the woman said, oh, so sad. Autism is so sad. And I said, oh, no, not at all. Not at all. I wished you'd been here to see how not sad autism is. And she said, really? And we stood and talked for like 5-10 minutes because she had a friend who has an adult child on the spectrum, and I was able to talk to her for 10 minutes and say that autism of, oh, how sad, that day has passed, but we need your kind of help. And it just really lifted me up. I really, because it was the one and only person that I met all day who didn't know. who didn't know that autism is not something that's oh so sad. So we really want to do a shout out to Larry Hauser, to Fullerton Cares, and to everybody in Fullerton and parts beyond that came to this amazing event, braved the weather, and had a good time anyway. Truly wonderful. And we hope that Fullerton Cares and Larry Hauser keep up the good work. And if you're in Fullerton, make sure you go to that Bourbon Street Bar and Grill. Fabulous restaurant.